So in the midst of everyone destroying Lunchly, Logan Paul has finally made a response to some of the things being said against the product. It's not really about the things that you hope it's about. I know what you're hoping. It's a response to the mold claims about Lunchly, or where the turkey stackums, for example, are, because people are saying they're having a hard time finding that variation of the product. They can only find the pizza Lunchly, which is the one with the cheese with the mold.
I have a parasite.
And so this video here that he posted says Lunchly recalled, and he's specifically responding to one small claim, but in the process he says some things that kind of show us where his attention's at and, you know, why we shouldn't really take him. I mean, I was gonna say take him seriously, but who actually does take Logan Paul seriously in the current year? I've been hearing more and more people use the word arc to describe different periods of their life. Like their winter arc is how, you know, they're gonna work out more in the winter and get shredded, or their summer arc where they can drive to the beach at noon, drink Coronas until midnight, and then go home, fall asleep drunk while listening to the Talk to a podcast. Excellent. And specifically, I know the phrase redemption arc. You know, if someone was really horrible on the internet as an influencer, no one likes them, but then they become less insufferable, they do something nice, they become funny, and they're on a redemption arc, right? I actually made a video about Bryce Hall a while ago because I thought he had a pretty good redemption arc. Like, he was this fruitcake shaking ass on TikTok, and then he actually got into the ring and proved himself as a decent person to spar against. And just more and more, like, he made videos reacting to his old content and cringing at it, so he became self-aware. It was cool. Logan Paul has been doing YouTube and the internet since Vine, okay? Since Vine. Over a fucking decade. And over that decade, he has only become worse. His peak in terms of likability was Vine. Then year after year after year, he became worse and worse and worse. In 2024, this guy just decides to co-found a company with Mr. Beast. Like, Logan Paul and Mr. Beast walk into the room to establish Lunchly, and it's as if Hitler and Satan dapped each other up. Crazy. So I can't stand this guy, and I never have been able to. All right, now before he goes into why the sign is fake and he does his little like game theory debunking epic Ben Shapiro moment, you would think that he would have taken this as a chance to address why it might even be a rumor that Lunchly is recalled. Like, even though it's bullshit, why would someone even make up the lie that it can be recalled in the first place? Like, that was never a thing that was done with Prime. That was never a thing that was done with Feastables. So why did it just start with Lunchly? Well, Logan, I sounded so, like, bitchy there. Well, Logan, okay. It's like your girlfriend in an argument. Well, Logan, I gotta fucking kill myself. It's because of, obviously, the mold claims about Lunchly, which has not been properly, and I would say articulately, responded to. I mean, we had, like, the one ambiguous response that was made to Dexerto, but that doesn't actually reach the wider customer base or the wider internet, or the people who have purchased Lunchly had mold in it, or the streamers who had purchased Lunchly and had mold in it. So it's like, you're only getting that to Dexerto readers, which is 0% of the population. No one fucking reads Dexerto. You're more likely on like a fucking train to see someone reading Mein Kampf than to have Dexerto on their phone and they're reading it. It just doesn't happen. You're more likely to have someone with a Pokimane deepfake AI on their phone in public, inconspicuously tucked in their pants, than you are to see someone reading Dexerto. And so I would think Logan would take this opportunity to be like, yeah, well, the reason why people may think Lunchly is recalled is because of the moldy cheese. Here's what we have to say about that. He just doesn't.
All right, this is the best one yet. According to ex-users, various retail stores have recalled Lunchly products due to FDA's concerns. The sign in the tweet reads, due to public health concerns, the FDA has recalled Lunchly products. We will restock as soon as deemed fit for consumption and ship through our warehouses.
But that's so weird because FDA recalls are public by law. And as you can see, Lunchly is not on the FDA recall list. So hold up, that means that this sign is fake. Somebody typed up and printed out a 100% lie about Lunchly being recalled, taped it to the fridge, then a picture of it was taken by someone else and posted on social media as if it were real. Community notes, where you at?
Anyway, I had my forensics team look into it, and they were able to find the exact location where this allegedly took place by photo matching the tweet with the gray door handle and the sales labels. Then we cross-referenced it with the locations that we distribute to. It's a Fred Meyer.
Fred Meyer? Okay, so it's not a Kroger?
Boom, exact match. Same door handle, same tag, same products even, but hold on, where is the FDA recall sign? Also, we can see the sales data. After Lunchly was recalled...
You gotta love the forced laugh. After Lunchly was recalled... After Lunchly was recalled... Logan, my friend, it's not that fucking funny. Listen to the way he forces that shit, too.
It wasn't, but after that sign was posted, we continued to sell out all of the Lunchlys that hit the shelves in that store. So who put that fake sign up?
Turns out it was an employee named...
Yeah, just fucking dox him, right? I mean, to be fair, what is the point? I don't understand the point of saying his name, bleeping it in post, and then censoring your mouth in post, but then you're gonna show the guy. Yeah, you're gonna blur out his eyeballs, but you're gonna show the guy.
Who said this when we confronted him, and I quote, "That was like kind of rumorized, I guess, through around here."
So you stalked his socials to get these pictures of him? I mean, to be fair, I guess he blurted out in some stuff, but I mean, the reality is, it's fair to assume that this person probably didn't actually want to troll Logan Paul or something like that by putting up a sign that says the Lunchleys have been FDA recalled. And it's possible he heard a rumor that there was mold growing in the Lunchly and that it was FDA recalled, right? Like, he may have just heard that. And so he, as the manager or whatever he was, took it upon himself to make that sign. I don't know if he's a bad guy or if he like has a problem with Mr. Beast or Logan Paul or KSI, right? And he's just trying to like own them or something by putting up this sign. Just by looking at this guy, I think he has better things to do than to go out of his way at work to try to fuck with Logan Paul or Mr. Beast. Like, that just doesn't seem like something he's trying to do.
But we had seen a posting about that, but I was the one who had written that. But since we got Lunchly back, it's been taken down. When it comes down to the actual, like, I guess, accountability of it, it was a rumor that was up in the air. Since we had heard that the FDA whole thing was kaput, we took it down. Yeah, it was more of like yeah, it wasn't like a... Anyway, hater or dumbass? I don't know, maybe both.
Yeah, I mean, probably, maybe even neither. Maybe he's not a dumbass, but he was just trying to do the right thing, and in the process, like, put up a sign that was misleading, but, like, hurt, like, 0.00001% of your sales for an hour or like a day. But if he's gonna make this TikTok, it's because he was afraid of this recall thing because of the sign, right? And that's gonna deter people from buying the product. It's gonna hurt sales. But if he actually does care about sales, which I mean, like, he's a businessman, he should, and because he's making this video, it shows me that he does. I feel like there needs to be a proper addressal of the fucking mold. All roads lead to Moldgate is real. It needs to be addressed, simply put. Because, like, this guy's made this video here. He cares about his product staying afloat. He's done the responses to the prime PFAS shit, like the microplastics that people thought were gonna give you ball cancer, right? So why not just do this one?
Oh, and I also saw this video.
As of right now, it is believed that all of the Lunchleys are being discontinued in various stores.
Yeah, that's also not true. Turkey Stack'ems are not discontinued.
Those aren't discontinued. We made them inactive until you were able to fill. So it will stay like that, but they're not physically discontinued.
Stores are selling them as we speak, and they're also still on Kroger's website, which would be crazy for an item that's discontinued.
3-star review. That's amazing. What a steal. You know, love this guy just straight up shows the fucking thing. Like, you're not even gonna blur that. Like, you're not even gonna try to, like, cover your ass a little bit. Yeah, it's a 3 out of 5. It's very, very average.
Hey, and look, I know some people are driving up to 130 miles just to find Lunchly, but please be patient as we try to ramp up production to meet the demand.
This guy, man, with the PR speak. Remain patient. Remain calm. Lunchly will be back soon. Sounds like one of those guys that's trying to prep you into not leaving to get a snack during a commercial break. Just stay put. We'll be right back after these messages.
You probably think your opinions matter. What the hell are you talking about? You're wrong. You're a gay black woman.
I feel like the only thing that has a chance of being okay in this entire Lunchly saga, or like the line of products, the fucking pizza one, out. Worst by far. Turkey Stack'ems, can't find them. Second place in the worst. The only one that has a chance of being okay is the Fiesta Nachos. The one that is literally, I like my cheese drippy, bruh, because the pizza one was with the moldy cheese. But then it's like, at that point, you are so far from actual lunch, it's laughable. The closer we get to lunch, the closer we get to death.
But it's just crazy to me that we're a $4 lunch kit, and in the first 4 weeks, our headquarters had a bomb threat.
Your headquarters had a bomb threat? Not all heroes wear capes. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
The FBI has identified the individual. He's based in London, which is crazy because we don't even distribute there. A fabricated FDA recall that never happened. An attention-hungry little clout goblin who has made it her entire identity to speak negatively on all things Mr. Beast. And we'd love to think this is all just a coincidence, but it's nah, we call him Cap.
Why does he occasionally just, like, break out into Ebonics? Has anyone noticed that? He's like, oh, nah, we call him Cap. I like my cheese drippy, bro. Like, that's not how you speak, Logan. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. By the way, I think it's worth saying, I think Logan Paul's fucking diss track on his brother was miles better than Thick of It by KSI. That says something too. Does it say Logan's a good artist, or does it say that KSI needs to never touch the pen ever again?
The fact is, the USDA inspects every finished food lot and approves it before even leaving our facility. And yes, it's possible that issues happen in transit, like a seal breaking, or at the store level with rough handling. But just like any produce you buy, problems can arise, and our retail partners are great. They'll offer a full refund, and we are happy to assist anyone at any time if you email our customer service.
Is that even true? Let's see. You can get the FAQ. Nice. I'm sure this is going to get responded to 1000%. You know, this little text box. I don't know. I just don't, I don't believe fully that, you know, you can just easily get a refund with Lunchly if it's something that is moldy, for example. I just don't believe that that's happening, that you're going to get a full refund. And it's also a problem because it's one of those products, because it's like $4, where it's like, if it's fucked when you get it, it's not even worth the hassle of going through the refund because it's $4, right? So it's like, you lost the money, but it's just not, it's not worth enough to go and contest it for a refund. I don't know. Shit just sucks. That's actually so funny. I actually filled this out because I tried Lunchly. I filled it out and I said it was moldy and I would like a refund. And Logan Paul himself replied and he said, "Go fuck yourself. I hope you die." Can you believe that? He literally wrote that to me. For legal reasons, that's a joke. That's not real. But you know who actually did respond to this? Because I did place a ticket. Mr. Beast responded to this and then CC'd Ava Chris Tyson, and then she CC'd a 12-year-old. So that was really fucking weird. I don't know.
But at the end of the day, the product speaks for itself. In our first 5 weeks in Kroger, we've already outsold Lunchables and comparable SKUs that also sell drinks inside. We're gonna keep innovating and improving our product as we attempt to disrupt this archaic industry that's been run by the same corporate giants for the past 120 years. It is a new era and the ops are gonna have to try harder.
Yeah, the corporate giants. We're just a bunch of indie fucking out of our garage, out of our basement, crafting artesian chefs. We're not giant, rich, centimillionaire influencers who were able to make this product very easily. This guy's talking about corporate giants. You own Prime! You're on fucking the boxing ring logos. You are the corporate giants, bro. Just because you occasionally crack out into Ebonics does not make you less corporate. All my ops catch smoke. All my ops are finna catch smoke. I love that. The op. He'd probably say that I'm an op. He's gonna say that the person who probably innocently put the thing up about the FDA recall was an op. I don't know if we're ops, man. I'm gonna be 1000% honest with you. I just want to know what's happening with the product. I really do. This doesn't actually answer like half the shit that's gotten views that I've spoke about, which is the mold, you know, and the turkey stackums. He just kind of said, oh yeah, you can still get the turkey stackums. You can. Try. Like, you right now, Logan Paul, go to the store and get them. While you're doing that, start a fucking family, because it's going to take you 10 years, okay? That's it for this video. Hope you guys had a great time. I sure did, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're add-on to the channel. I've had a rough week, just to break out into some seriousness. I don't know if anyone is actually, who stays for the whole video. I've had a really, really rough week, like one that has been taking a toll on me so much that I feel like I have to actually say it in a video. And so there's no real like way or time for me to like put this out there, right? So it's like I'll just put it at the end of the video. Fuck, man, things have taken a toll on me lately. I'm gonna try to get it back into like regular content creation and stuff. But you know, your boy's been going through it. I'm in the thick of it like KSI. And yeah, you know, I sit here, I joke about a lot of things. I like to keep it lighthearted, but just my personal life, I've been getting fucked over so bad, man. It's been so fucking rough. But I'm sure it'll all work itself out. But I don't want to end on a sad note. You guys came for a video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure I'll be alright. Alright, see you guys.